Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and a certain sort of humor. Schizophrenia and a certain sort of humor. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know I get it all the time, all the time. People ask me if I'm a spring chicken all the time. I say no, I'm not a spring chicken, and therefore I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something that's particularly luxurious. Like an ever luxurious, let's go with the general of all sports. Very luxurious sports.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia
all
YouTube
sports.
Channel, where me and the bird.
Swimming.
That's right. We talk
Is
schizophrenia.
curling a sport? I think it is a sport.
For reasons of my medical confidentiality.
Birds on Vacation, Book 5. My Classic
clinical
Delusions, a
social
lighthearted
worker,
romp through
15
schizophrenia.
years.
That's right,
That's a lot of
a
gabbing.
lighthearted romp.
I've been diagnosed
It's a
with
funny book about
schizophrenia
my
for a score of
schizophrenia.
5 and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Advancing down
Thank
the
you for
jib.
joining me on my channel.
Now, it's a topic.
It's a topic.
It's funny I bring up today's topic, a certain sort of humor, because that's why I wrote this book. Because you have to have a certain sort of humor to enjoy schizophrenia. Like, when my ideations are gone by, after I have psychotic ideations and I reflect on them, I often find them very, very funny. And I don't know if it's just my sense of humor, but I find schizophrenia very, very funny at times and hilarious, especially in retrospect. When I look backwards at my ideations, even from the day before, and I think, oh my God, how psychotic I was, I always laugh. I'm like, I don't know what it is. When I'm going through it, I'm suffering. It's no fun when I'm going through the psychosis. No fun at all. No fun at all. Suffering and angst and fear and everything. But like the next day when I look back at it, everything in retrospectively, I think schizophrenia is hilarious. It's like, where do these ideas come from? Oh, you were hearing voices? Oh, you're having auditory hallucinations? Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that hysterical? In a sense, in a certain sort of humor, in a very certain sort of humor. Isn't schizophrenia funny when you look back at your ideations? You go, oh my God, how did you get through that situation? It's a miracle you made it through. There's a certain sort of humor, and it's in retrospect. And for me, that helps a lot because I can always turn the page. Like, today is a new day. Yesterday, I had those ideations, and I laughed about it, and I forgot about it, and left it where it was. And when I look back on it, it was funny. And that's what I did with this book. This whole book is I detail all these ideations that when I was going through them, they're horrific. But when I looked back at them, the episodes, they're like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 day episodes. When a long time ago, when I look back at them, they're just hysterical in retrospect. And I had to put them down in words because it was so funny. So retrospectively, in a certain sort of way, with schizophrenia, it takes a certain sort of humor, but if you look back with a slice of humor, a very specific kind of humor, you can laugh. And laughter is adaptive. You want to be able to laugh at your troubles because it allows you to put it in perspective and put it to turn the page and go the next day. And all of that is terribly, terribly luxurious. Like all the sports, you got your archery, you got your curling, you got your biathlon where you ski and you shoot a gun. What kind of sport is that? The biathlon. It's the craziest sport of all. Well, curling is kind of crazy, but the biathlon, you cross-country ski and then you stop and you shoot at a target? Who came up with that idea? All right, I guess you have to have a certain sort of humor with curling and the biathlon, and I'm up for it. All right, enjoy your day. I'll see you next time.